Hi everyone, I'm just going to take you through creating a new product in Shopify. So first you want to find yourself in the Shopify tab up here in the products area. So it's here. Now there's a couple of ways to do it. Either you can create a new product from scratch up here, which is how I'll do it today. Or further on, you can actually duplicate an old product, which I'll take you through that later, but that can be handy at times. All right, so for today's purposes, let's just create a new product. So if we go Add Product and click up there. Now, this title area, we like to keep that exactly the same as our supplier's website. So say, for example, we're doing this product from Right Maternity. We would like to keep the name of the product, this elbow sleeve tube tee. We don't use capitals like them though. Elbow sleeve tube tee in white. We also like to mention the colour after the product. Then we would go and just grab their description from their website, right click and say copy. Come over here and just right click again and go paste. Now it's really important to click this clear formatting, otherwise we can end up with some really strange things in the back end. If you want to have a look at what is inside, just make sure there's nothing weird in there. This button up here shows you any code that's there. So one span at the front and the end is okay. All right. Now, the other thing it's always good to grab from the right website at least, or from any other website, is any additional information about fit or the model's size. You can just pop that in there and then again click that clear formatting button. All right, now while I'm creating a product, I think it's always a good idea not to show it online until we're ready to. So clear these things off until the product has been received in the shop. Now, over on this side here, you'll see some basic information about the product. Now, this one is just a top. It's not a feeding top or anything like that. So we go over here and we pop it under tops. The vendor is our supplier. So in this case, it's Ripe Maternity. Okay. You don't need to do anything with this collections area here, so just leave that blank. All the collections are added to automatically based on tags. So when you come down here to tags, it's a good idea to have this product spreadsheet open. Now you'll find that, I'll just take you through where to find that. It's in Google Drive. So when you open a new tab in Google, you'll see this little collection button up here. It's under Drive. Now, of course, you'll be logged in as Preggy Central, so we'll just go there. Now, in here, you'll see that template in store, so your in store folder, and then in your templates folder. So product tagging and collections, that's the name of the item. So it's in My Drive in store templates. Just double click there to open it up if it wasn't already. All right, now this one tells you what you need to have, what you need to tag or type for a garment in order for it to show up in the right menu system on the website. So this is actually a really, really important part of creating a product. I can't stress that one enough. So the way this spreadsheet is set up to help you is over here tells you, it's sort of really the menu system of our website. So this first one is just promotional ones that don't necessarily appear in the menu, but we do advertise them at times. So there was a time when we were promoting pink maternity wear or black maternity wear. Anyway, then there's the new system on the website. So new with new fashion, new baby, new back in stock. So I'll just jump over to the website to show you that here. So you've got new fashion, new baby wear, new back in stock. So it all equates to the menu system on the website. So if you have a look, like when you're creating a product, have a think about where you want the product to show up in the menu system in the website. So for this product, this is just a basic non-nursing t-shirt. It's maternity wear. So I would have a look at this list and go, right, well, it's not really a winter. To start with, it will be new. So we will need to take this tag and tag it as new. So we'll go over here and we'll go into this tags area of this product that we're creating, and we'll go new, and you'll see it in the list there. So you can click there to make sure it's right. Now what else? Let's see, I would call this one a basic. So we need to grab this tag, basic, and pop it in over here. So basic. Now you'll notice then when I typed in basic, both basic with no S and basics both came up. Now that's why I started this spreadsheet, because it's always good to know exactly which tag is triggering which collection on the website. So as long as you have the basics with the S, it will trigger the right collection. But sometimes it's good to have both with an S and without an S, because people may search on the website. So they may search for basic, and if we only have basics tagged, then a basic is not going to come up, if you know what I mean. So that's always good to just have both. Now, any other tags? So, yeah, we definitely want it marked as a top. We want it to come up in the tops menu. So we'll go down here and we'll go top. Now, this is the same sort of situation. We've got quite a few top ones here. So we've got maternity top, I would say yes. Top. It's not a nursing top, so we'll leave those. It is a top, and it's also good just to grab the tops one. So you pop all of those ones in. Anything else? It's not nursing, so we don't need to worry about this collection. It's not lingerie. Hospital bag essentials. It's a basic top, but probably not a hospital bag essential because it's not a nursing wear top. But that is a good one to be aware of when you're creating products. It's not a baby product and it's not on sale. So we've got all of the tags that we need to have now. So we can come back over here. Now, usually with the images, I will have created them for you. And there will be another tutorial further on down the line about how to create images. But for the time being, I'll just show you where they are. So you click here, this upload image. Now, in our Google Drive, which is also saved to your computer, you will find this quick access area. So in Google Drive, I've usually saved our favourite spots. So in suppliers, each supplier that we have has a folder in here. So if you go down, you're looking for something from Ripe, you go into the Ripe folder, into images, because it's the images we want, and into Shopify images. Now, supplier images are not edited to the right size for our website. So you want Shopify images, and then go into the season that this product belongs in, because that's where the top will be. So in this case, it's 2018 summer. Scroll down and find your top, all these pre-edited images. And of course, it's down the bottom. Here we are. Now, you can either click all of the ticks, or you can simply hold your Shift key and click from the start and then the end, and then you'll grab them all at once. Otherwise, it will take you quite a while to pop the images in, and hit open, and then in they go. Now, at this point, you need to allow your browser to have a little bit of a think. Actually, that was really quick today. Usually it takes a bit of time. All right, so now pricing, we always price the same as our suppliers. So here we come across to $44.95 into price. This is not on sale, so we don't have a compare at price. If this was on sale, we would put the former recommended retail price here and the new sale price there. But this one is not on sale, so it's just got a price. Just to let you know too, any item with anything written in here will actually show up on the sale tab. So even if, for example, you wrote $44.95 in here, and even though these prices are the same, just because it was there, it would show up on sale in the sale menu. You could even have a compare at price as 0 and it would still show up on the sale price. So you need that box to be completely empty for it not to show up on sale. All of our products have taxes charged, so we leave this one checked. Now, the stock keeping unit, or the SKU as it's otherwise known, you can leave that blank at this point in time. We will get to that once we create the sizes of the product. Now, for inventory, we definitely want Shopify to track the inventory. Now, with a new product, usually we create before, oh, hello, Elise. We create the product before we get it. So we have none in store. So we definitely want to start with a 0 in here because we don't want it showing up on Shopify as having stock when we don't. All right, now allow customers to purchase this product when it's out of stock. We almost never do that. So just leave that unchecked. Okay. At this point, it's probably a really good idea to start creating our variants. Now, a variant is another name for different sizes or colours within the same product. Now, we've made a big decision in our store to save each colour as a separate product. So we only use variants for size variations, not for colour variations. So we go add variant. Now, size. Now for our store, just to keep it really easy for our customers and to minimise the number of questions that we get, we've created a sizing system that will be systematic across all of the brands that we stock, no matter how they size their garments. So it starts with 0.8 or extra small in capitals, and then you pop a comma and it will create that one. Then we go 10 or small in capitals. Now, the other reason for doing it this way is that, before I was doing it this way, the 8 would actually sit after, in order on the website, it would sit after all the other products as a default. So you would have 10, 12, and then 8 because the 8 wouldn't have a 0. And then it would sit at the end. And then that was really annoying in terms of trying to refill stock and, you know, people ordering things on the website. So this system works really well for us. All right, so 14 or large, 16 or extra large. And then it will fall into all of our pre-sorted filtering on the website correctly with these names. Now, be careful of little things like the capitals, the spelling of or, the space has to be in correctly. All those things really matter here. Okay. Now, at the moment, we can create our SKU, which was also referred to up here. If we had have created the SKU up here, it would have put a -1, -2, -3 after every variant, and I don't want that in our store. I want them all to have, every variant to have the same SKU. So now, the really important thing with SKUs to make it easy on me when I'm ordering stock is to have the product number at the start. So say this one is S3003. That's the stock keeping unit number that Ripe use. So when I'm ordering stock, I need that number so I can identify what product I'm ordering. Now, the customers don't see the SKU number, the SKU number on the website, so it's really quite irrelevant for them, but it's very relevant for me. And then I just keep the name the exact same as we have up the top. So I would grab this, right click and go copy. And then down here after that, little space, and then paste in there. Now, once you've got it all, you can grab it again and go copy and just paste that. I'm using Control V, or you can right click and paste into each and every one of the SKUs so that every product has the same SKU. And at this point in time, all the inventory should be set to 0. All right, now a little word on search engine listing down the bottom. This is actually really important. Now, usually Shopify creates a really good search engine listing for us automatically. But if you feel that something here, for example, this is what would actually show up in Google if somebody searched elbow sleeve tube tee, or now it's a good idea to have words like maternity in there. Let's see, well. Yeah, best-selling's not a bad one. Bump, you know, those sorts of words that are really good for searching. But if you feel like it's not a good enough searchable description, you can also click that Edit Website SEO and change this. Now, if you click in here, this will be a different description to the one that is up here. Now, automatically it takes this one and uses it down here to start with so that you don't have to do any additional work here. But if you want to do additional work and make this a better description for search engines, you can come back here and go, let's see, best selling ripe maternity basic tube tee with elbow length sleeves, perfect as a starting point for your maternity wardrobe. We'll see you through from early pregnancy to birth. All right, so there's a lot of words in there that are really good searchable words, like maternity is in there. People might be searching for ripe maternity. They might be searching for something like maternity basic. They might use the word pregnancy. They might use the word birth. All those things, maternity wardrobe. They're really good SEO words. So if you feel that you've got the time and you want to pop in a better searchable description for Google, then you can do that there. Now this one, same thing. It takes this automatically from up here. Now, if I just go to our website and I'll show you. So this is our website. You see up the top right here, there is a page name. Now for this particular product, this is a different one of course because we haven't created ours yet. The page title is Summer Swingback Nursing Tank in Black - Preggy Central. Now the - Preggy Central is automatically applied. And that page title comes from this. So this one, once created, would be elbow sleeve tube tee in white - Preggy Central. The dash would be automatic. So you may change that to something else without affecting this if you so wish. I typically would advise for a product that it stay the same as the product name, so we're going to leave that alone. The other thing to be aware of is this here is the actual URL that the product will sit at. So this also comes automatically from your page title and from your product title further up. So you see it's elbow sleeve tube tee in white. So Shopify has called it elbow sleeve tube tee in white. I would leave that alone, but it is good to know that that's there just in case you change the name of the product or something in future. You may have to deal with making sure that this URL still works. So something for later on, but okay, now I'll just go up here and check I've done everything that I need to. I think we've got all of the tags. Now if you can see at the moment there's nothing in collections. Product template, just leave that at normal product template. Now once I click save, it's going to create some collections here. So we go save. Right. Now you can see here it's instantly come with the right maternity collection. It's instantly put it into $30 to $50 for search and a batch discount group that I have in Shopify as well. So over time, once it processes and gets some stock, it will also add size searching collections, color collections, things like that. But at the moment, it's in these three, so that's really good. All right, so we'll leave that alone. That's how to create a product in Shopify. Thanks, guys. And if you have any questions, just give me a call. Thanks. Bye.